And I was like, what do you know? He's like, what do you know?
Let's bring out. Oh wait, I have announcements for you. Okay, yes. So, thank you all for coming tonight. Give yourselves a big hand. Other shows coming up if you're a student or a supporter, you're interested in seeing that. We have a student jam coming this Friday, the 13th. Yeah. So of course, we also have a special student team performing Jason Voorhees' Day Off. It is Friday the 13th. He's probably working. Anyway, we have that, and then in a couple of weeks on the 28th, we have our Last Lap Spooktacular show. It is a Halloween-themed show with the Held Together troupe and our special guest, Chrissy Schaumler. So check that out. We're also a school. We have new beginning class starting on Tuesdays in November 7th. And then we also have a bunch of other specialty one-day workshops and classes as well. So you can check all that out on our website, heldtogether.com. Are you ready to have one more set? So for this set, I would like Tracy, please. All of tonight's scenes from here on out are going to be inspired by Tracy's monologue. So, what is a topic, a general topic, like a broad one, like sports or high school or something you'd like
Menopause.
Food.
Cooking. Movie day. Bartending.
White balls.
Gymnastics.
Cooking.
Gastric distress. Service industry meetings.
Madonna.
Australia.
Michael Jackson.
What's that?
Cheese.
Jazzercise.
Dental hygiene. Taylor Swift.
Did you say summer?
Winter.
Did someone say summer?
I heard it.
All right, we'll go with summer. Okay, summer, please give Tracy a big hand.
Yeah, so these monologues are supposed to be kind of a personal story. So when you say stuff like menopause or cheese, it's kind of hard to think of something that happened to me. But summer, yeah, so I was, when I was a little girl, I was pretty small. I was a small girl. I'm only 5 feet tall now, so I didn't grow that much from 8 to now. So I lived on and off with my grandparents. And my grandmother and grandfather were wonderful. And my grandmother, she was a typical Hispanic grandmother in that she gave really mean nicknames to other kids. And it's usually based on some kind of defect you have. So I call this, because we still talk about it in my family, the summer I was kidnapped, because there was a little girl across the street who was much bigger than me, although she was just a year older. And her name was Patty. But Patty was rather large for, I think I was 7. She was rather large for a 7-year-old, and my grandmother called her, in Spanish, nalgas de cochi. And what that means is pig butt. So yeah, so at home we just referred to her as nalga. That's what you refer to Patty as. So I used to go over to her house and play. So one day, I went over to her house to play, and she didn't have a lot of friends because she didn't know how to be friends with kids. She had a room full of toys. She was an only child. She had all the toys you can think of, but nobody wanted to play with her because she was very bossy. So it was time for me to go home. And I went for the door, and she literally picked me up and threw me into her closet and shut the doors. And I wasn't a crying type of kid, I wasn't a panicky type of kid, but I started banging on the closet doors, and I referred back to the nalgas, like, nalgas, let me out, let me out. And I said, I have to go home, and she wouldn't let me out. She was keeping me in there like a doll or something. So my mom, I finally heard my mom come over to the house. I heard her at the front door and say, you know, where's my daughter? And I was saying, help me, Nalgas has me in her closet. And I was yelling, because the house wasn't that big, and she could hear me in the closet. And the mother said, Tracy's not here. She said, I don't know what you mean, Tracy's not here. And I was saying, help me, help. I couldn't get out of this closet because Patty was like this, literally like holding it closed. And so my mom burst through the door, not my mom, I'm sorry, my grandmother burst through the door, went into Patty's room, threw her aside. I mean, literally just threw her by her hair, threw her aside, opened the door, and I came out and I said, Nalgas got me, she got me. And I don't cry a lot, but Patty, also known as Nalgas the Kochi, she didn't have any friends, and her mother was so mad at my grandmother for bursting into her house and for yanking her daughter by her hair and for freeing me from the closet. But I was never allowed to go over there again. No one ever played with Patty again. She used to play by herself on the porch, and we would just all taunt her from, I lived directly across the street from her, and we would taunt her from my porch. And I was known for giving magic shows. I was 7 and I got a magic kit. So I used to charge a nickel for what everybody could just see from their outside, but I would charge them a nickel anyway to do magic. And I would do these magic shows just to make sure she knew she was not invited to my magic show. And that is the summer I was kidnapped.
Dr. Johnson, thank you for seeing me. My name is Patty. I was told that I had to come see a psychiatrist because I have no friends. I've never had friends. I thought I had a friend when I was 7, but she betrayed me.
She betrayed you?
She betrayed me. I brought her into my home. I introduced her to all my toys, and she called the police. This giant older lady came in and threw me away, tore my hair out.
Patty, was there a cause for all this?
I was just trying to be a friend. I think this woman, this grandmother person, I think her grandchild was crazy. She kept accusing me of holding her hostage or something. I was like, I'm 7. What do I know about hostage?
Okay, so from my readings here, I can give you a diagnosis. Okay, medias muchas. You
Need a lot.
Do you need stronger closet doors? Are your closet doors so weak they can't even hold a child? Well, we have the doors for you.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. They're called Steel Enforced Child Doors.
These steel-enforced child doors will prevent any child from leaving.
And they're soundproof, so they can't call for their mother.
So Tracy, you will go play with the Jennifer, the más feo, and no más with Patty the Naras.
Okay, Grandma, I won't play with Patty anymore. I'll play with No Mouse Jennifer.
Yes,
Okay.
más feo es
Hey, fool. Hey, fool, I heard you went out with nalgas. Hey, how was that shit?
Yeah, you know what they say, she got a curly tail.
Shit, man. Yeah, nobody played with her when we were kids, but now you look at you.
She's my little chicharron, you know? That's where love comes from.
Yeah, but chicharron for sure, man. Hi, fellow toy bear.
Hi, little doll.
Our owner sure has a lot of restraints. And is that some sort of bear trap?
She hugs me too hard.
See the Bible.
Yeah, that's great. All right, Jennifer, come on. All right, I want you to play with my toys, and then, you know, while you're playing with the toys, maybe I shove you into the closet, Jennifer.
Please don't hurt me. I already have fuzz falling out.
Take me with you.
I want to play with this one, if it's okay.
All right, you like that one? All right, well, you and that one, come over here. Come on, Jennifer. You and the bear.
I'm afraid of you.
You should be back into my reinforced closet and put stuff in
It's better in the closet. So you sent our little granddaughter Tracy to play with La Fea?
Yeah.
What, did you hear that el pendejo wants to date her too?
Oh, my lord, you look pretty female. I want to date you.
When I was a kid, they called me Nalgas de Bochi. But now, my butt's just big.
Hot Cheetos ass. I'll put a little bit of ketchup.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, they call me pendejo. Let me make you some corn.
You are dating the Nalgas? No! Pendejo!
Mama, I love her.
Looks.
No. Tú es que you're just in the cabeza. No es bueno.
You're like my father, eh?
I'm going to get your father.
You just want the best for me.
I do.
But I don't. How are you doing, mijo? Look, Papa, read Rodrigo de la Cruz. Mommy doesn't approve of my love.
No, I do not. I have to meet
My
the
son is growing up to be a man. I'm very proud of you, my son.
You are proud. You are pendejo too.
I think we have found love. Shelley, did you see the magic show going on across the street? I paid a nickel even though we're standing across the street.
I saw all of it, Jenny, but you know who didn't see any of it?
Patty! Patty is just so mad.
Okay, so I have a deck of cards, and you get to choose, and you guys don't get to choose over there.
I get to choose. I'm ready to choose. I'm ready to choose.
Hold on,
I'm ready to choose.
Hey! Only one of you paid a nickel. Don't start yelling and throwing stuff at us. Don't do it.
I want to pick. I want to pick.
It's a 7 of clubs, okay? Here, have it.
Where's the trick?
I just don't want to include them.
Alright, so it seems like you don't have a license to perform magic on this block. I'm gonna have to write you a citation here.
And it's fake. It's not real. He told me, he showed it to me. It's not real.
That's a felony. Fake. Not real felony. Fake felony. I don't go to jail. I just am here.
I am feeling confused.
You want to give me? Here, it's my nickel.
Here at this thrift store, we don't want all those toys your daughter's donating. They're all broken, and it looks like someone
You're gonna need to take them, okay?
took a knife to
Because
them or something.
yeah, she gets she has a little temper tantrum sometimes.
I
So just,
can't
you know.
give these to other children. I mean, look.
Help us. You need to take the toys, all right? Or I'm just gonna have to stab them all here in front of you.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Your mother is crazy. Okay, we'll take them. We'll take them.
All right, well,
You can
thank
give
you.
them to all the foreign kids. They don't count.
And I will be bringing another load in, and you better be prepared, because I've got a lot of knives.
Oh my God. I'm not used to being threatened. I don't even get paid to work here. This is a community service.
Oh, you're just doing it for free.
Yeah.
All right, as foreign kids, they're letting us play with this box of toys.
But it's in
Oi! Haha, прекрасно!
You're like the Russian dude.
This is a Barbie head. Where's the rest of the Barbie?
Hey, you know, you might have came from Taiwan where they have nothing. But here, you have a head and another dog. You're right, it's a leg.
So
Chimera!
See?
Chimera!
Chimera. And
I'm grateful.
yeah.
I just
All right, so we're going to work on the new interchangeable toy line, because kids are destructive, right? So what we're going to do is we've taken a whole bunch of toys and we've chopped them into bits, and I want you to come up with marketing ideas that we can use to market these to children as how to play with broken toys.
I put 4 legs on this.
Oh, that's very good. All right, that one's interesting. All right, Ted.
Let's took a head coming out of the left shoulder here. I think we can really market it as a way for people to express their personalities.
That's right.
Okay, my little Patty. I know you don't have any friends, but it's okay to throw them into the closet. They won't play with you. It's okay. Mommy will protect you.
I don't know if I want to play with you.
My mommy says that you don't have a choice. You have to play with me.
okay. So Patty, as your college roommate, I gotta tell you, you throw me in the closet one more time.
I just don't like it when you leave. So if I go to the closet, then you'll stay with me forever.
I have classes.
Miss Patty, I just came to clean your house. I have to go home now. Put me in the closet for tomorrow.
I just...
So I've been in this closet for like 4 months now. How long have you been in here, man?
I've been here 2 years, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
The poor guy over here died a couple of weeks ago.
I know.
I wonder where she's gonna let us out.
Yeah, man, I've been in here so long I don't remember my own name, man. I came over to play one day and she threw me a stuffed bear and then tossed me in here.
Okay, Patty's treasures. Here's a little food for you.
Now, Miss Nancy, I know that first day didn't go how you thought, and that now you're in my steel reinforced closet. But trust me, one day we'll fall in love, get married, and have a daughter named Patty. And not pass on any of our peculiar pathologies to her.
Well, hopefully we'll clothe her I mean, you took all mine away.
It's just standard mating ritual in the town that I'm from, in Wisconsin.
All right, so children here in Wisconsin High School, the way that you get your mate is you lock them in a closet. First you strip them down, and then you lock them in the closet. Are we all clear on this? Yes.
Can I kiss them before they go inside?
Yes, ma'am. All right?
Are we stripping them down or are they stripping down?
It's generally easier if you strip them down, but they aren't going to voluntarily strip for you. Yes.
What do I do if I accidentally put myself in the closet?
So I'm not from California. I'm not understanding this Wisconsin tradition. Like, why do I gotta get naked again?
It's part of the mating ritual. I have to assess your physicality, and then if you pass my standards, I will lock you in a steel closet.
Okay, I'm not with that. I'm from California. We don't do it like that.
Hey, honey, you're doing it wrong. You got to strip him down.
Now your mom's gonna watch us? No, I can't
This is
stay.
Wisconsin. When you entered the border, you entered a steel gate. Like, didn't you see the connection?
All right, welcome to the border of Wisconsin.
Well, the reason I'm here for a Packers game.
Packers game,
Go
okay.
Pack, go.
You know, we have a lot going on in Wisconsin. It is mating season, so.
I didn't realize there was mating customs from state to state.
Oh, absolutely. The Packers game from the oldest lines in the book.
Oh, well, I'm just from Nevada, and it's just completely flat except for Vegas.
Well, you're going to find it comfortable in here when you're in a hot, enclosed space.
I thought Wisconsin was a frozen wasteland.
We're here in front of the Wisconsin courthouse where Wisconsin just declared themselves separate from the United States. Any comments, Mayor?
Yeah, so we were just tired of people not following our mating rituals. We want them out. Everyone else out.
Wow, this is shocking. Can I... Wait a minute. I'm not from here. Can I leave now?
All right, welcome to the new Republic of Wisconsin Border Control Center. What's the reason for your visit?
Tourism.
Tourism, okay, like sexual tourism?
Okay, all right, I admit it. I have a closet fetish. What the hell do you want from me? I need to be locked in a closet.
Hi, I'm from neighboring North Dakota, and you know, I heard about these mating rituals, and that, you know, there's no men in North Dakota. So I'm really excited to be here. If you just give me my cage, I'll just step right in.
All right, this is our new neighbor, Kelly. She's originally from Wisconsin. Welcome to Oregon. All right, we're just going to pass the beavers out. All right. And so basically, you just flatulate yourself with the beaver. I know you're used to cages in Wisconsin.
Yeah, the beaver tradition is very high here.
Oh, do we put the beavers in cages?
Oh no, just, you know, roll with the beaver.
Yeah, you try to put the beaver in your body.
You become one with the beaver.
Everybody except all right, welcome to the Colby, West Virginia town meeting. And I've been hearing people up north in Wisconsin are using cages to put women in. We've been doing that for hundreds of years. They should sue them. They stole our tradition. Exactly. And making it a northern tradition.
tradition. We gotta put women back in the cages where they belong.
I moved here from New Orleans. I think we should add beads to the whole mixture.
Well, we'll give them a bead because they gotta wear something in there, other they're better off naked. Maybe some.
I'm from California. I say we add sandals to that.
Will someone shoot the guy from California?
So I was just visiting Louisiana, and now that I'm back in Wisconsin, I have an idea on how we can upgrade our cages. I think like beads, right? Because then it'll be like...
Oh, so that way when you're getting into the cage, it's like a little exciting. Something new.
Like you don't know who's on the other side of the cage until they pop through the beads.
Wow, you're so well traveled.
Yeah, I mean, it's why I was voted governor, right? Like, because I have so many good ideas on what we can do with our cages. Like, who's smart?
You must be. I never would have thought of beads. I mean, that's...
You know, I thought life was really rough when they ripped off all of our limbs and replaced them with limbs from other toys, and sometimes
I have 4 legs.
increased the amount of limbs we have. But now looking at society, with all these states fighting each other, people putting people in cages, I mean, I feel like we're the lucky ones.
Yeah. Not hearing about them, nobody plays with me. It's probably a good thing.
Yeah, and you have 4 legs.
You consider yourself lucky?
Yes.
Look at me, my right hand is burned off, and my left hand is a right foot.
I can kick you with this one. Or that
Well,
one.
at least you're not responsible for the downfall of civilization.
And for my grand finale, I will make them all disappear. Ta-da! All right, everybody give me a nickel. One nickel, please. One nickel. Oh, look, one really did disappear. I did it.
Outstanding!
Alright, welcome back to our dating show, Locked in the Closet. Alright, Nancy Bellbottom. Who from these 3 lovely people are you locking in the closet?
Oh. Contestant number 1 made a really strong impression on me. I think she could handle a closet for weeks at a time. I'm going to clip contestant number 1.
Oh my God! I won! That's some bullshit right there. Anyone?
That's why I don't want
Anyone who can last in a closet is anyone from Brooklyn, I'll tell you. Brooklyn is just
You're in the closet.
It seems like we have secrets here. What did you want to tell her before you get kicked off?
I want to tell her to go fuck herself.
You have anything to
I
say?
just want to tell her I'm really sorry she didn't like me, even though I brought her this beaver, and I thought that maybe it would make an impression, but...
Oh, he's got to be from Oregon.
I'm not dating anybody from Oregon.
Alright guys, that's the end of our show. We'll see you next...
Okay, thank you. Thank you all for being a great audience tonight. Once again, we are Eddie, Renee, Alberto, Daniel, and Bev, Neil, Sally, Nancy, George, Tracy, and Joe. Penny and Mary Beth at the door, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Hey!